Every great story begins the same way, with a world waiting to be discovered.
Open any book, Endland, and a whole world pours out. Heroes, journeys, lessons that stay with you forever. Welcome to Moral AI Stories.
Every story is a lantern in the dark. Come, let us light one together.
Deep in the heart of the old forest, where the oak trees touch the clouds, there lived a mother goat and her 7 little kids.
Every morning, the cottage was filled with the laughter of 7 very different, very loud, very hungry little goats. She fed them, kept them safe, and loved them more than all the stars in the sky.
One morning, Mother Goat had to journey into the forest to find food. But before she left in, she had something very important to say. Listen closely, my dear ones. While I am away, you must not, under any circumstances, open the door for anyone.
She looked at each little face down and chose every word with care.
Children, I am gone.
You must not open the door. Not for anyone. Not for anything.
There was something in that forest, Payan. Something that had been waiting for exactly this moment.
Remember my warning. The old wolf lives in that forest. He is cunning. He is cruel. And he will try to trick you.
And deep in the forest, the wolf was already listening.
You will know it is me, Caw, by my white hooves and my gentle voice. The wolf has dark, rough paws. Do not be fooled. Now, my little ones, remember your promise. Be careful.
We will, Mama. We promise.
Remember everything I've told you. I love you, my dears.
We will, Mama. Bye-bye.
Be safe, Mama.
The 7 little goats locked the door tight and waited.
But the wolf had been watching from the trees. And now Pawn, he had a plan.
He walked straight up to the door, wearing a smile that did not belong on his face.
Little goats, it is your dear mother. Open the door, my darlings.
You are N.O.T. our mother. Our mother has a gentle voice, not a voice like old rocks tumbling downhill. Go away, wolf!
Foiled again, but I'll be back. You'll see.
The wolf was furious. But the wolf was also very, very patient. He went deep into the forest and found what he needed. Sweet golden honey, thick enough to coat any voice.
He coated his terrible voice in honey, Mom, and practiced until he sounded almost, not quite right.
My little ones? It is, Mama. I have come back early with bread and berries for you all.
One little goat looked down and saw what the voice could not hide.
We can see your dark, rough paws under the door. Our mother has white hooves, soft and kind. You are the wolf. We will never open this door.
Twice they had outwitted him. And now, man, the wolf decided to stop playing nicely. He found a miller in the forest and demanded something that frightened the poor man greatly.
Now cowed, his paws were white. His voice was sweet.
Come out, little goats. Your mother is here.
My children, it is Mama. I know I was away a long time. I have brought you something lovely. Come here, just open the door. For the first time, Crane, they were not sure. And in their doubt, Kite, they made the most dangerous choice.
And the door opened.
And chaos swallowed the little cottage whole. One by one, 6 little ones were found. The wolf, full and satisfied, believed his work was done. But the tiniest one, pressed into the darkness of the old grandfather clock, was not found.
Heavy and satisfied, the wolf lumbered out into the afternoon sun and fell into a deep sleep by the meadow.
The smallest goat emerged into silence, into a cottage that was no longer the same.
And in that silence, the littlest goat cried, Heenan, harder than they had ever cried before. And as the afternoon light turned golden, Mother Goat came home. She stepped inside, and the basket fell from her hands. Children, my little ones, where are you? She searched every corner until she heard the smallest sound in the world. And out tumbled the smallest, most frightened, bravest little goat, straight into her mother's arms.
The wolf came, Mama. He had white paws and a sweet voice, and we opened the door and he took everyone, all 6 of them. I hid in the clock, Mama. I was so scared but he took them all.
And when the story was finished high, Mother Goat's grief became something else entirely.
She set her smallest child on her back, a Betty, and walked out to find the wolf. And there he was, lying in the sun, fat and asleep, as if nothing in the world could touch him.
And then she saw something that made her heart leap.
She whispered her plan to the tiniest goat, and the little one ran.
Quick as a breath, the littlest goat returned with what was needed. And Mother Goat, hands steady, heart pounding, began. With steady hands and a mother's Curram train, she worked.
And then Hen, one by one, waned. The little ones came back into the light.
They tumbled out, dazed and blinking, and the meadow filled with the most beautiful chaos.
7 little goats. All 7. Safe, alive, home.
And through it all, the wolf slept on, not knowing, not dreaming, not safe.
Quietly call, carefully Collie. She ensured the wolf would never forget this day.
She tied the last knot and turned her back on him forever.
When the wolf finally woke Dete, something was very, very wrong. He staggered to the river's edge, denying, and the river took him.
The old forest watched him go pegam and was silent.
And the 7 little ones stood together, watching the river carry away the last of their fear. And as the sun began to set, the family walked home through the old forest, together. And the little cottage was warm again, as if the darkness had never touched it. That evening, the cottage was louder and warmer and more full of life than it had ever been.
She looked at each face around the table pan, and her heart was too full for words.
She tucked each one in, adjusting every blanket, touching every small face.
And she sat by the window, as all good mothers do, keeping watch over the dark.
And in the morning, The old forest woke again.
The same ancient trees, the same golden light.
Now you know why we listen. Not because danger is everywhere, Foy, but because love and cleverness together are stronger than any wolf.
And the 7 little ones, who had learned the hardest lesson in the kindest way, held their mother's hand. Listen when love speaks. Think clearly in danger. And stay close to the ones who keep the light on for you. That is the end of the wolf toll, and the beginning of everything else.
If this story made you smile, press that little like button below, share it with someone you love, and subscribe to Moral AI Stories.